After a very warm Darwin, we're back in Melbourne for Penrite Insight, where I'll give you a technical update following the Darwin event. So coming out of Tasmania, we had a challenging event there, so we needed to make sure that we put our best car on the track. So it was a bit of an evolution from Perth, with a few things focused on the Darwin Turn 6 hairpin. Yeah, so practice was about evaluating some of the theories that we had coming out of Tasmania and just trying to put our best car into the weekend. Yeah, qualifying has been a bit of a battle the last two events. We seem to have ended up with a narrow setup window, so that's the main goal at the moment, is trying to open that back up and have a bit more forgiving car. We had quite a balance shift from Saturday to Sunday with minimal changes, so there's a bit for us to unpack during debrief this week. Yeah, so at Darwin, we flip-flop between understeer and oversteer between the 2 days with minimal changes just as the track evolved. So that's been a bit of a headache for us. Ideally, we'd have one problem and just try and work on that one problem, but at the moment we have a few too many things going on with the car. Yeah, it was Saturday with the very early safety car. We didn't really get to do our strategy plan, but moving into Sunday, we stopped Dave early for both races. Race 2, we got some good clean air and moved up a fair bit, and hopefully would have finished in the 10 without contact and the time penalty from the lane. The final race, we were covered by a few more cars that had seen that it had yielded a bit in the previous race. So yeah, clean air and staying out of trouble is always the biggest help. Fortunately, we've got a rookie day at Winton next week that we'll put a few more theories into practice and try and broaden our setup window and understand our car a bit better. Yeah, I, like most people, thought that watching the vision that it was a repeat of the Albert Park problems, and was quite relieved that the data showed that there was a fuel pressure related issue and a fuel leak problem, and it wasn't a repeat. So I think supercars and the teams had acted well to mitigate the original risk, and fortunately we had a new problem. Townsville was one of the most challenging circuits on the calendar, so this is a really good opportunity to put everything we've learnt throughout the start of the year and the test day into practice and see what we can yield.